Alright. Let's do this. So I'll be honest, I didn't really play much the past 2 days. Well, I guess I technically played on, Nice. I technically played on... What was it already? Tuesday? But that was obviously not the best stream. Yo, thanks, DK Wings. I appreciate it. I like the sub badge. I've never seen that before. We finally have quality options. I could actually up the stream quality. Yo, thanks. Yep. It's one of my favorites. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate you caring about charity. And I do not appreciate those stairs. What up, Spork? What up, Pink? That's right. We actually have quality today. Up in that bitrate. I agree, Pink. I agree. Whoa! It's gonna take a little bit before I remember actually how to do this speed run, but that is a 1-up. Spork, thank you for 500 bits. That's the strat. You sip the water, then you try to talk. Apparently that's what I think. What is the Twitch just subscribed? What? You okay, Pink? What is this Twitch just subscribed? Oh, no. Apparently there's this. That's what the link said. Whenever you use bits to share with hashtag charity, something happens that I can't read because I'm in a speed run. Yeah, that's totally what happened here, Stiverson. Yeah, whenever you use bits to share, custom charity emote, or use, we'll donate 0.2 for every bits. So basically, considering at the highest level, bits cost $1.2 per dollar. Oh my god. You're basically... it's basically like you're paying 1-to-1 for bits and then donating a little extra to charity. Which I guess is an okay deal. That wasn't a badly played level, but we have to really help ourselves out here. Pink, thank you for the 100 bits for hashtag charity. You gotta be getting close to that elusive red badge. Not that you should go for it, because I know you IRL, but hey. Thanks for the good luck, Stiverson. I'm gonna need it considering I can't do stairs at all right now. You need to wish me luck on approving your run. Also, I'm sorry about... I think it was either Truman or Brams that like had the thumbnail of you doing no cape, no Star World attempts. Oof. Also, oof that I just did that. I should have probably gotten that. It's not a lazy thing. It's a it takes time thing, because I actually look at the runs. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, I should have gotten the power up in the last level, but hey, here we are. Pink just sent me a screenshot. Apparently on mobile, it's just the message for the charity thing is super messed up. Like, by messed up, I just mean nice. Thank you for getting the mushroom. $8-4 is an inaccurate leaderboard in the first place. I care about it, but most people don't. So it's okay that you haven't submitted your 8-4 PB. Most people don't. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Oh my god. And not to sound like elitist, but it's mainly an issue because it's a really inaccurate leaderboard at the top level. Like, I know Boom straight up doesn't care about 8-4 leaderboards. Andrew G hasn't submitted his time. Your ranking is not tainted. I'm talking about Warpless 8-4 right now also. So, because I assume that's what Stiverson's talking about. Very different. I think that the any percent 8-4 is a little bit more accurate. Stiverson, have you always had that pepperoncini? Or am I crazy? Nice. So horrible. Wow. The aggression. You'll be crying when you're doing any percent, or sorry, not any percent. All 4 Warpless. You're gonna come crying back to the Warpless crowd. Well, congrats. I know they give badges early for some reason, but it looks good on you. I'm sure if Jabroni was here, he'd be proud. Also, you went live early today, right, Spork? How did that go? I see. Interesting. Would you look at that? We did that level correctly. Yo, nice. I think that, I mean, I don't want to get, like, all businessy, but most people who speedrun SMB, or really any of the All-Stars games, SMB, SMB2U, SMB2J, SMB3, it seems a lot of them work regular 9-to-5 jobs and are based in the US. So that leaves most people streaming at around the same time frame I am currently. So if you could stream during another time, you'll probably capture a lot of people that no one else is able to. But on the actual front of PBing, that's awesome. So what are you down to? Do you, like, track your PB sum of bests for all 4 any percent? Like, if you get PB of... If you match your PBs of all 4? Hey, that's good, right? I think. Same with that, that 1-1 there. Alright, cool. So, I have a week of streaming left. This run, or this one, and then 5 more streams. Yeah, he's 2 seconds away from world record. He's also a god at all video games. Like low key, he has like he sweeps the leaderboards for Oh, nice, by the way. I completely forgot about that. He sweeps the leaderboards for Crash Bandicoot 2, right? Also one of the best, like, consistently top 3 in the world at Super Smash Bros. 64. Like, he's a sleeper best video game player of all time. There's like a helicopter outside my apartment or something. Hopefully not for me. But it is loud. Hey, Spork, you're almost top 10. If you do what you do today, or what you did today with your current PB, and you do... Yeah, if you drop what your current PB is from your last PB before today. Oh my god, that was horrible. Again, like another 30 seconds, you'll be top 10 in SMB2U. That was a really clunky way of saying that sentence, but hopefully you got what I was saying. Alright. I gotta warm up my hands. Like, physically warm them up. I'm bad at mashing right now because they're cold. Probably doesn't help I'm drinking cold water. I will pour myself a cup of tea that is ready after this. But, like, yeah. Right now, it's an attention issue. You could, like, the more I hit fireworks in this level, the more you could tell I'm not focusing hard enough. Or yeah. I think that made sense. So yeah, now I'm gonna get in the zone. Solid. I'll accept it. This PB really shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it out to be. I know that this game doesn't have room for a lot of error, but it's a short enough run that I should be able to shave off at least like 10 seconds easily. Well, I originally wanted top 10. I'm kind of just jonesing a PB in general, and then I want to go back to Lost Levels because Lost Levels is way more important to me. Alright. Well, we messed up once, but we didn't mess up twice. Pretty good. Alright, we're 0 for 1 on water levels today, so. Come on, I pressed A right before that. Alright, well, I'm still gonna continue this even though... Shame. Massive shame. I'll take a 309 though. I'd rather do it with a good stairs though. Good news, we're gonna, no matter what, save this frame rule by hitting this. Alright, about the best recovery you could have over there, at least. Yeah, run's far from over here. Forgot that's not a mushroom. Alright, run is over here. Yo, what up, Stewie? How you doing? You came for the fresh run. But first I gotta get tea. The patented immediately die after saying run is not over. We're making progress though. How is SMB3 treating you? 'Cause this game's actually not treating me super well. I feel like I'm getting abused by these squids. Ooh. Give us the details, Stewie. That was decent. Oof. Yeah, that's why SMB3 scares me. The game's pretty good, based on my casual playthrough like a few months ago. But the RNG, man, it's too brutal of a speedrun. But I probably should watch more SMB3 runs. I think the reason why I wasn't really watching a lot of SMB3 is because I hadn't beaten the game. I completely forgot about that. Nice. That one was my bad. Speaking of things I completely forgot about. Oh, I didn't read all of that, but I saw all three hands, and that's an oof. Should have been running 100%. That sounds pretty brutal. Reading up on that. Also, nice split, by the way. Nice jump. Oh, really? It's a Craigasm? I mean, yeah, hey. Oh my god. Alright. Just gotta remember to shoot things closely. And then everything will be okay. Yo, what up, Kosik? Oh, so it was a PB, though? Because you did highlight it. Unless you're just highlighting a run that showcase how bad RNG could be. Okay. Paco. If you want to be candid about why my stream was so short 2 days ago, I was feeling tired. Then I accidentally looked at my view count, and then I snowballed into like anxiety about that, and then like further feeling tired, and then like it got worse, and then I'm like, you know what, I can't stream today, and then that's what happened. And then I actually slept well yesterday, and now here I am. No, Paco, you are my shareholder. You are a subscriber of this channel. You're demanding short-term gains, and I did not deliver. Okay. Well, you show it to the new runners as a warning that this may happen. I'm more worried about my liver, Paco. Yeah, Spork, you can't afford hands. Like, I feel like one hand in that category is, like, absolutely brutal. And yeah, I didn't think 55 was your PB, but I was... Just want to make sure. SMB, or not SMB, SMW is not in it, right? Because I know that they had SMW as a backup, and then that guy got banned from GDQ, so like they needed a backup. Nice. I keep getting fireworks here. One hand in Warpless is just like a death, right? Death. Psh. Well, fire kill's more important. That's the breakthrough we like to see. And ROM hacks only. What is this? Is this 2015? Did Mario Maker just came out? No. There's definitely a cool showing of ROM hacks. But I miss my vanilla speedruns. I say as I watch 0 vanilla speedruns. Probably should like, you know, actually contribute to what I want to see. Yeah, so an insta-death in this category is like 7-8 seconds. There really is no... sorry, in Lost Levels. Well, really, both games. But there aren't that many places to insta-death, so... That's why I say 7 to 8. Yo, what up, Last Call? So I guess in SMW or SMB1 or SMB3 it's like 10 seconds. Pocky, you're not on the couch or anything, right? Is Lil Hulk doing WWF? Is Rabid doing Hello Kitty Cruisers? You gotta be on the couch for that. Alright, there we go. Just kill that squid. I don't care if I was slow. You know GDQ, they love surprise runs. I do love how no one talks about the fact that, like, what was it? Like, they have had unscheduled runs in the past that, like, totally didn't make it through the submission process. Like, wasn't Dode's continuation of 100% from Grand Pooh Bear, like, definitely not on the schedule and not even submitted? And I thought it was the same for the Andrew G. Big John one-handed lost levels, but I could be wrong about that. They're a fun time. Yo, what up, 8-Bit Racer? He's been memeing it up on Facebook. Not Facebook. Facebook. 2-4. Twitter. He's been really memeing it up in that Kugurumi. Man, what a day off takes out of you. Well, a day and a half off. An hour of attempts is not really a day on. I've never been to an SGDQ, but I've heard good things. AGDQ is a good time. Cannot sponsor it, as we don't know how the new hotel is going to affect it. Sick, dude. But I assume it'll be just as good. Besides people bitching about parking. It's a fair grievance, honestly. God, every single time. Well, you could easily judge that. You gotta see which one has more people actually watching the event. Which one has a more packed stream room. It was pretty lit. And I don't use the word lit lightly, because I don't like the word lit. But I'll admit it was lit. I'm gonna, this GDQ though, you'll probably not see me. I'm gonna be in the weight room the entire time training it up with Caleb. I'm gonna annoy him. Ask if he'll be my personal trainer. You'll see me on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and then the last day of the event. Gym hourly. I got plans. Well, actually, I feel like I barely went last year, but I remember at GDQ 2017, I very much went to the hotel bar a lot, even though it was overpriced. But it was mainly because I didn't know anyone, and I tried to awkwardly introduce myself. But I wonder if there's even a good hotel bar at this place. Because I feel like no one even looked into that. I could just go, like, I could go make a video. Drive 30 minutes. Be like, hey, this is the hotel. This is what's here. Seems like a lot of effort, though. This level's not hard, man. Squid hunters, yeah. I'm a really bad one today. Like, 2-2 is definitely easier than any level in, any level, or any water level in Lost Levels, besides World 9. I'm getting wrecked. Like, absolutely destroyed. It's like I forgot how to shoot. Ew. Yeah, amenities at this hotel is something I have no idea about. I know people have scoped out the eating locations around the area, and they're relatively diverse. God, every time. Every time. Okay. It's been too long. Actually, I should make that a 45 because I want a 45. Those live split configuration skills. No 13-second cutscene is gonna stop me. Now, I've only had the skill to dodge fireworks. Yo, what up, Canadian gamer? I was mentioning how Spork had an early stream. You also had an early stream. How was your stream today? Would you look at that emote last call? Beautiful. Alright, sounds good, Canadian gamer. Try to do you proud, PB, in this category. B recently, like, made a lot of Christmas-related changes to his stream, right? I've seen he changed his logo. It's looking good. Looking styling. He's moving up there. Yo, nice. That's important. It really is. It's hard to make it through a speedrunning stream without people there. At least, like, not a lot of people, but someone to keep you company, you know? Would you look at that? I feel like no one's been using Truman's Christmas emote. And that Forza one reminds me of Truman's. Except Truman's is a little bit more well implemented. Oh, like the art? It was really cool. Actually, Spork, you should DM me on Discord, because I want to help you out with something if you don't mind. By help you out, I mean experiment with something regarding said emote. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle, Canadian gamer. I feel like I've talked about, like, streaming a lot today, like, not just speedrunning related, but, like, people aren't there, you get quiet, you focus on the game, and then people show up and they're like, this guy's quiet, and then they don't stay. Just changes the entire dynamic. All right. I feel like, yeah, no, this is straight up the first time today that I've had fire into this level, or at least, yeah, kept fire into this level. Jesus. Jesus. 6 fireworks. Not even an oof. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I got this. I don't even care that I lose 3 seconds a level anymore. I mean, yeah, if I get fireworks every level, it's literally impossible to PB, but hey. Who needs to PB? Yo, what up, Fridge? I like the name. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. I mean, speedrunning and streaming inherently have a relationship. You could have one without the other, but they're just so intrinsically linked. But, like, it's interesting to hear, like, how different people react to speedrunning and streaming. I know so many people get, like, world records offline and stuff like that. Just, like... It's such a simple change that has, like, a completely different dynamic. You don't get how many times people have made peanut butter and jelly related jokes. Alright, well, we're doing bad, but hey. That's not too uncommon. I know that's what Louis does. And Louis is God Gamer. So hey. Not a bad approach. One day I'll be God Gamer. Until then I'll be failing in World 2 of this category. Yo, what up, Skim Guy? Feel like I haven't seen you in a bit, but that's my fault. Yeah, own it, Spork. Everyone knows that the world revolves around the broadcaster. Ever since the dawn of time. Yo, what up, Vicky Nickel? Sorry, Vicky Nicky. That makes a lot more sense. So, I mean, I personally think that if you're gonna use a mic, you need to at least get a acceptable mic. Like, I think that one of the largest turnoffs. So the thing, this is something that's super personal. Like, my opinion is very different. I know partnered streamers with absolutely horrible mics. Like the one that comes to mind is Bathrobe Dwayne. Sorry, Dwayne. I'm not trying to call you out, but your mic is horrible. I know you're watching. But I personally can't really stand bad, like not like necessarily low quality mics, but like horribly configured mics. So like when people add a mic, I just tell them to make sure it's done well. And Spork, like, yeah. Without your mic, we wouldn't have the we wouldn't have the amazing experience that was your volume warning PB. Or sorry, headphone warning PB. Yours is honestly not like bad. It's not what I mean when I'm talking about this. I'm talking about like people who have like absolutely horrific background noise that is like unconfigured just due to the mic being bad and like completely muffled, stuff like that. Yo, Fred, thanks for the 10 bits. And thank you for raising money for charity. Now everyone's gonna think I'm talking about their streams when I'm saying bad quality. Like, I watch streams that don't have, like, what you have in front of you. I'm not like a snob. I've been there, and by been there I mean being forced to attend company parties. Not forced, but like the inherent, like, if you don't attend this, then people are gonna not, like, corporate culture is a weird dynamic. Everyone knows corporate culture is a weird dynamic, but like there's so many like not mandatory events, but if you don't attend it, people are gonna give you weird looks, sort of thing. Well, how long did it take you to get your donation goal, Paco, for Pro PC? Just wait a couple of years and you can get a Pro mic. I mean, that also helps. Why am I down here? Oh my god. Today is... I mean, I've been streaming for 42 minutes. I can't say it's going to be. It has been a shit show for these runs. Yo, what up, Elian? Well, you're obviously not appealing to the Mario educational game crowd. Gotta post it in the Mario educational game Discord. I'm not crying, you're crying. All the members of the Mario educational Discord would be extremely interested in watching Spork. Yo, Elian, honestly, that's one of the best decisions you could probably make. Like, I'm super hypocritical because I drink seltzer water, but I used to drink like 6 sodas a day, and I just felt awful all the time. And now I drink 0 sodas a day, and I still feel awful, but that's only due to lack of sleep and poor diet, other than soda. The soda doesn't add an extra layer. Ooh. Kidney stones are no bueno. I would give that a 1 out of 5 on Yelp if I could. Wasn't there, like, okay, I know I'm the resident looks at Reddit way too much guy, but wasn't there like a educational GIF on kidney stone removal today that reached r/all, and I'm like, I clicked on it and I noped out really quickly. I didn't even know there was a correlation between kidney stones and soda in the first place. I'm glad I don't drink it anymore. Why? But yeah, the whole review on Yelp thing. And speaking of Reddit, someone on Reddit was mentioning like one of their favorite things is like to look at Google reviews of like national parks and like look at the 1-star reviews, and they're like hilarious. People are like, it was too dark at night. I'm like, what do you expect? In the middle of nature. That's a shame, because spinach is delicious. Is it the sugar or the carbonation? Or the corn syrup? Because, like, I love seltzer. And I don't even need it to be flavored. I'll just take regular. I just love the bubbles. And if it's the bubbles, I'm sad. But I'll deal with the kidney stones when I get there. I'll stream it. Just for you guys. Just for your viewing pleasure. Content. Every time. I even have the number listed on the splits. Close, Elian. I'll give you a clue. There are 6 fireworks. Paco, as a man with a sword, you have responsibility, and that responsibility is to know how to create fireworks in the channel. I'm disappointed in all of you. Hey, close enough. I'll take it. The bar is officially low enough that I'm satisfied, Paco. I don't know, the Bowsers in this game just feel easier to me. Oh no. I often go home for the July 4th holiday, but if I'm streaming on July 4th, I'll do a 144 or whatever the equivalent is in Lost Levels. Wild. It would just be like every other run I do in Lost Levels. So what, I would have to reset if I didn't get 6 fireworks? Wow. Let's see, 32 plus 52 is 84 times 3 is 100 and... No, not 100. 252. You can do a 252 run. I had to do bad math, right? Oh, wait, no. It's not like that, because not every level gives fireworks. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Let's see. So there are 40 levels. They could give you 6 fireworks. I also did times 3 when I meant to do times 6. 40 levels and Lost Levels give you fireworks, right? Because there's only 12 castles. Alright, sounds good, Elian. There are 12 castles in the game. Besides that, there are just 144 fireworks in the original game, right? So 40 times 6 is 240, plus 144 is 388. You could do a 388. SMB1 plus 2. You could even do second quest. Do a 532. Just trying to maximize the fireworks here. You can go Luigi as well. Turn it into a 752. You say, Nanny, as I am in a snow level. There's a lot of snow levels in this game. Like, actually, I feel like there's more. Like, what are the snow worlds in Lost Levels? I could only think of World 5, and this one has like 3, 5, and 7. Oh my god. Oh, whoops. The lone. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I got that 5th one. Nice. We did it. Actually, we're surprisingly going far with this fire. Ooh. Yeah, 4-2 when you do it right. It's good stuff. 10 out of 10. You're gonna have to respell that word. I am just confused right now. What is a talk? Where did you post this? Oof, gross. I'm so confused, and I probably should know what this is, considering we're talking about my own Discord here. But instead I just, you know, feel shame. Oh my god, I hate that strat, but it works. Yeah, it was way too early. I've never heard that word before in my life. But which channel did you post this in? Because I'm going in my Discord and I'm still confused. I hate this level so much. Yeah, I'm wearing a cap, also known as a baseball cap. Ooh, okay. Nice. By that I mean the opposite of nice. In meme extreme, okay. Oh, that was a few days ago, okay. I mean, send me a link and we'll consider it. I would call that a beanie. Yo, nice, Elian. I hope it's your Roblox mutual friend. Does it have a puff? Oh, I guess it does. I mean, I would call that like a snowball, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a non-American term because I've never heard it before. Not downing it exists. I guess so. Us Americans and our lack of culture. That is. Name a closer duo. Laughs in burger. See, easy. I mean, that's the only appropriate response for. I'm just reminded of Dode's PB sound literally being America, fuck yeah. And otherwise, I mean, actually, I'm not sure if it is anymore. But his like channel's rated G. He's playing a censored version of America, fuck yeah. It's like okay, it's good stuff. Hey, Skim Guy, all you gotta do is start a fund. That also, I feel like I may be just being confused, and I might have been thinking of Kaku's. Has he been streaming lately? I feel like I haven't seen him on forever. Like, I thought he'd be, or I have no idea if he is because I haven't seen him stream, but it makes sense for him to be all over the new Katamari release. Not only a GoFundMe for $10, but a GoFundMe, I need this hat. Oh, okay. Okay. Yo, what up, Nino? It was kind of like, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah, I think it was, Super Mario Sunshine. Because, like, there's a huge Japanese community and a huge, American community, and they're, like, actually connected. I know that, like, often Japanese and English communities get, kind of, like, their own separate ecosystem. But, like, it was, like, a point of patriotism to take back the record. Actually, it was like that in SMW, too. When GDF got 96 back. I guess you're gonna have to look down a little bit more. Not at a very slightly below horizontal angle like 3 cats there. Oh my god. Because, they're not coming out. I'm sorry to say, Stiverson, but you have a little bit more optimism than me. I'm pretty sure America got murdered. They're not getting murdered. There's no process of their escape. They're done. Cold body on the ground. Except for Aaron. Holy shit. So remember how I was talking about how I was like thinking about playing Heroes of the Storm? They straight up killed the game. Also, shoutouts to reading news during during my cutscenes here. Oh my god. I also may have just said that prematurely. That's what people are saying in the comments, but I haven't read the actual thing. Yeah, it looks like they're significantly reducing the amount of developers on Heroes of the Storm. Fun stuff. It's kind of weird considering I went to BlizzCon and they were like super actively promoting Heroes of the Storm. Like nothing was wrong with the game. Yeah, the whole like America being murdered in SMW thing, I'm surprised Aaron has... There really hasn't been any other challengers, like even in America to the 11 exit record, right? Like no one is playing that game with Cloud right now. Like, I remember Andrew G was cheating about how like he was very surprised how little activity the category was getting. And like people are definitely playing it, no major glitches, but like seriously, no one is playing with Cloud. It's surprising. Alright. This is not a drill, just get through the level. It's almost like Cloud isn't fun. But I'm saying that as someone who's never done Cloud. It just looks very unfun. And while there's that really cool new strat that Seth Ling found, that looks like an absolute nightmare. Yo, what's your goal with it, though? Is it 945 or lower? Are we going to see some Cloud from Spork? That, even though 8-Bit Ethan has the even though 8-Bit Ethan has the record in all 5, I feel like that category still has a lot of room for improvement. Like you could do it, Spork. That's all I'm saying. There we go. You say that, but I don't know anyone who actually enjoys Credits Warp besides Seth Bling. Maybe Furious. The Yoshi's Island Credits Warp looks a lot better. Looks a lot more fun in my opinion. Whoops. Yeah, not only is it more fun, but there's so much more to learn. What? Speedrunning a game isn't about enjoyment? What has the world come to? Spork, you've been corrupted. Oh yeah, isn't there an any percent ace category or whatever? I forgot about that. But I thought there were like no runs of it. Am I serious right now? Bowser's Castle. I don't know if you include the Bowser fights, but I'm not a big fan of Cape Kill whatsoever. Okay. No wrong warp, aka 50% auto scroller. 11 exit isn't like so. I think that the thing people realize when speedrunning SMW is that they like you want to make Yoshi's Island as little of the run as possible because Yoshi's Island is mind-numbingly boring. Like at least like in SMB 1, World 1 is actually one of the more interesting worlds in the game. And in Lost Levels, World 1 is also not... Like, the thing about... Like, YI2 is the most boring level in video games. Yo, what up, cats? I'm just saying some hot takes about other Mario games. They're not that hot. They're lukewarm takes. Yeah, spicy takes. But it may be fresh out. I can only diss any percent category so much. I mean, this is an incredibly... First of all, that was an incredibly early split. But this is an incredibly biased perspective, considering I'm like the guy always trashing non-100% categories. Yeah, 11 exit, no bueno. Ace, not very bueno. Yeah, welcome back, Elian. How was your dinner with a person? Okay. Well, I'll try to actually have a good run then. Might take a bit, though. Sick, dude. No, you could only swim to the music until that part. If I kept swimming to the music, I would surely die. How many Mario runners has she seen, Elian? Well, I think that narrows down the reasoning. Ooh. Yeah, especially for Mario 1, I'm... The pressure is on now. I really have to impress. I don't know, I'm struggling really hard with 2-2. And, every other level. Nice. Whoops. Oh my god. Alright, I'll take a 61. Yo, what up, Tyler? How are you doing? Why? I keep making really dumb mistakes today. Okay. Whoops. You're not giving a good first impression here. I'm not a professional splitter. My accuracy... Oh my god, how did I even hit that fish? Welcome back, Elian. I didn't even know you left. I'm surprised people still play Roblox. That's what I've learned here. Yo, congrats. Super Luigi Bros. That's different than New Super Luigi U. Okay. I just didn't go down in time and I got upset. The runs haven't been amazing. Alright, let's get to World 5. How about that? What's the record today? I don't even know. I hope so. Also, nice speedrunning lingo for for a newbie. Oh my god, I was gonna say noob. I shouldn't say noob. Alright, well, not gonna get fireworks at least. I feel like this is the run is like quintessential speedrunning lingo. If I get sub 20 this run, I'm gonna be going absolutely nuts, considering that means 7 seconds on my sum of best, which is possible, don't get me wrong, plus perfect gameplay. Yo, what up, Superior David? Did you see this, Superior David? I had that ready on the off chance you would come in. They're murdering Heroes of the Storm right after we saw it at BlizzCon. It's crazy. Because they were like hyping it up so much and now they're like taking people off the game. It's okay. I never started playing. All I know is that guy with all the Heroes of the Storm. There's a guy that we met that literally was dressed shirt Heroes of the Storm, pants Heroes of the Storm, jacket Heroes of the Storm, hat Heroes of the Storm. He really liked Heroes of the Storm. He's gonna be upset. But I thought it was weird because I was like, you know what? The game looks good. I'm gonna try Heroes of the Storm. Now it's definitely gonna die. Because they straight up they're canceling esports for the game. There's no HGC for Heroes of the Storm this year, and they moved all their, not all, but most developers off it. Yeah, for pretty much any game. If I had the gear for Hearthstone, I'd do it. If I had the gear for Lost Levels, I'd do it. I'm still looking for the no warps patch. You're gonna have to rephrase that, Tyler. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I did that. And that's a good thing. But hey, if you have actual advice, I'm willing to listen. I'm still waiting on your PB to show Show you know more about this category, Tyler. Yo, 6 months of superiority. Thank you so much for the continued support, Superior David. Yeah, let's get some party pickles in the chat, or just regular pickles if you got them. I feel like he's had it for a bit. Twitch likes to give out sub badges slightly early now. That's a lot of pickles. Should probably join in, huh? Takes a lot of skill, a lot of hard work, a lot of patience to pay me $5 a month. Actually, in this case, not, because it was Twitch Prime. But that was all you. Oh, come on. If you're talking about 1-4, I almost always try to do the early fire. If I didn't, that was just my bad. I generally know about doing early fire there. I think that's what you mean by that. I mean, I'll admit I have to work on my Bowsers. But, like, I know what I have to work on. Knowing what to do is different than executing. You ask this favor of me on the day of my daughter's wedding. No, but I'll get to it soon. I've been horrible with Snapchat. What happened to the daily cactus snaps? I failed you all. I tried to do 2. If I didn't do 2, that was my mistake. Well, I'm getting to the point where my references are going to be horribly outdated. You can't win them all, Spork. But that won't stop me. You know that movie? Name 5 of their albums. That's very unfortunate. Did you try to get them fired after that, Superior David? Because SpongeBob is mandatory viewing, unless like you're not making like new SpongeBob references. You're not that type of person. Also, nice skill. I usually jump on the platform and do a little crouch jump. Alright, I gotta do an experiment, Alien. Because there's... I Google on the day of my daughter's wedding. First result, The Godfather. So, Spork, he says he has IL runs, so ILs are a different leaderboard. You might want to check in them. Yo, what up, Jabroni? It's been a bit, but that's my fault. How have you been? Daughter's wedding, specifically. The daughter's wedding is the most important part, Elian. Oh my god, that was a good back crack. Why did I go up there? Yo, do you have enough time to inspect another one? Oh, okay. I totally was gonna be looking for Tyler Pruitt, but real TPV actually does make sense. What's the V? Oh my god. Whoops. Well, that was a blunder. I need you to inspect it for any iota of Mario skill, jabroni. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game in 2 days. Forgot about the mazes. Someone didn't do exclamation mark maze and I got lost. Thank you, Stiverson. Nice. Triple nice. Each move I make is a blunder. Yeah, I was tricked. I was coaxed into a snafu. I feel like I split wrong there. If this somehow PBs, that's the dumbest time loss ever in a PB. I'm gonna lose. Okay, I thought I was dead. So close to actually something good. True, but I feel like it's a big if now. Did a platform even despawn? It seemed normal to me. Unfortunately, this run is getting a normal amount of time loss here, which is not good. I feel like I'm not supposed to jump on that block that I did. The spike is always directly above you. Should jump earlier so if I mess up those stairs, I don't get hit. God damn it. Alright, well, the run's over. What even is 5-3? I already forgot what the level is. What's 5-3? I just did the level. How could I not know this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just looked it up. I don't think that could happen in the All-Stars version. Most of the commonplace despawns don't actually happen in the All-Stars version. Like, I'm almost positive that platforms never despawned for me. But I have to self-deprecate. I can't stop, Jabroni. Oh, apparently I'm giving away subs in 5 minutes. Forgot about that. And since I didn't give any away, since I ended the stream early that other day and didn't stream yesterday, we'll gift a few today. Sick, dude. Shout out to that time loss in 4-4. The maze did it to me. You're not allowed to do that here, Spork. That pun is too cheesy. Elian may be right on this one. The shoe's on the other foot. Jabroni's got a point. Alien is like the Scooby-Doo villain. It's always like, I'll get you kids and your menacing dog or whatever the phrase is. But next time. Four is like one of the easier castles in this category, I think. I mean, maybe it's different in the NES version. What is 4-4 kind of does suck in lost levels though. Especially if you're not doing the left-right. If you're going full RNG, that's bad. I guess so. That you do. If you had to take a speedrunning quiz, you would probably do better than most of your peers. So far, so good. Five 4 used to be one of my most feared levels with fire. And I still mess it up because of the fire bar sometime, but no. 5-4, once you get used to it, it's pretty breezy. That's congrats. You know everything you need to know about OOT speedrunning. Eugh. That and that ZFG's simultaneously 12 and sweating. I have not, Paco. Actually, let's gift some subs. Let's do this. Hope everyone's ready for a sub gifting party. Well, then you don't know everything you have to know. Alright, who's gonna get him? I did, Tyler. I've also heard that the community is kind of weird. Alright, who's gonna get him? PM, Steyer, Caro, Bud Butterfly, and Moragani. Thank you for the support by watching the channel. Have a happy holiday. Enjoy the pickles. Yo, what up, Brandon? How are you doing? It's a lot of pickles, oh my god. Sorry for all those who came in expecting a gift sub. I gifted it a minute early, unacceptable. Oh my god, it keeps going. Well, you just both got owned, jabroni. We are now, I think, for the first time. It's like it barely counts because I've gifted so many of the subs, but for the first time, triple-digit unique subscribers. But definitely also a sub peak, which is kind of weird. Because, yeah. It's weird to me. Anyway, runs are pretty bad, I guess. But that's mainly my fault for taking yesterday off, Brandon. We've had some pretty good ones. If I sub, then the person who subs should get to gift one sub. So basically, that sounds like a really good way for me to go bankrupt. But I do understand the, it is kind of annoying, right? Because so many subs, oh my god. Spork, you didn't have to do that. But you did, 3 gift subs. It's crazy, man. Brandon, congrats on the pickle. Rezi, congrats on the pickle. And also, hey Oreo, when there aren't enough people to gift, it just I do love how it just like gifts mods in priority. So I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Thank you a lot, Spork, for doing that. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. Crazy amount of support. But Tyler, I do kind of get it. Like, people like sub and they're like, oh, I'm doing this cool thing to show the channel some love, and then like I'm just like, let's gift out 1 billion subs, and they're like, okay, well, fuck me for spending money, right? But it is a time-based promotion. I'm not going to be doing this every single stream. Kinda, Metman. I think that there's some weird algorithms. Like, it might take moderators who are unsubbed over people who are here and have subbed in the past or gotten gift subs in the past who are currently unsubbed. So it's a weird system that I can't really explain. All I have to do is say Mr. Beast 1 trillion times, right? And then it'll happen. It's Tyler. They're almost definitely not watching me right now. Isn't Rezi probably like streaming right now? In terms of mods, people who aren't watching have definitely gotten subs before. Yeah, gift subs are weird. But I wanted to close out my original statement. Like, people who have subbed to me, I do really, 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 really appreciate you. And I hope that gifting a lot of subs doesn't make it seem like I appreciate you less. Also, nice stairs. Those are the best stairs I've ever had in my life. Does he really, though? What percent of, like, do you think he's not, like, calling up Ninja and being like, hey, I have 10 million subscribers on YouTube. You have 10 million subscribers on YouTube. I'll donate $20,000 to you, and you'll give me the money back. And then I'll share this ad revenue with you. That's literally what it has to be what's happening, right? Also, we're going quick right now. With the exception being like the ET at GDQ. They definitely give the money. I like hire a streamer to do legitimate... Whoa, Alien. Thank you for the 500 bits, man. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but you did. You have to be close to that... Oh my god, Jesus. Well, I guess last call is not alone in being the... This is officially sub-only mode. I could turn on sub-only mode and nothing would change. But first of all, Elian, thank you for the 500 bits. You have to be close to that green badge by now. No pressure, but all I'm saying is... It's very generous of you. And secondly, Jabroni. I appreciate the gift sub. You didn't have to do that, but you did. Hey, it's okay. I probably would forget about charity if I was... I've cut down on my bits consumption. I went a little bit too overboard. Actually, I'm curious about something. It's gonna make me salty, but I do want to know. Alright. I would have 10 emotes if they allowed affiliates to get extra emotes per sub tier. No big deal. Also close to 11. Well, actually not that close to 11. I'm just happy I got quality options today. That's what matters. I touched the lip with it. Oh, God. Jesus. I've tainted the run with awful stairs. Jabroni coming in hot with a combo. Elian, I keep forgetting. You don't want a person coming out during a speedrun checking their phone. You would rightfully think their head isn't in the game. My head is very much in the game. You gotta remind me, so when it looks like I'm about to choke, you gotta be like, hey, check Snapchat. Yeah, I might ban you because telling me to check Snapchat caused me to choke, but hey. Hey, if you really... That's the God pickle, okay? It's literally holy. We're not talking Swiss cheese here. I like using the bot commands, reminding people they're there. Considering Twitch allows like partners to gift subs permanently to bots. Oh god. When you think about it, Nightbot is probably subbed to a lot of people. Hey, that's gotta be a new one, right? I've never seen that party hat emote. It's good. Also, 6 stairs. Sorry, guys. The room was green. Nice recovery. But we're still losing a little bit of time that we'd rather not. Alright, sounds good. See ya, Alien. I still can't get over the fact that they straight up killed Heroes of the Storm today. It was so lively. Yo, what up, PM? You got lucky. I gifted 5 subs for my Christmas event or holiday event. Enjoy the pickle. That jabroni. They canceled the Hearthstone Global Champ, or not her. They canceled esports for it, and they're moving most developers off Heroes of the Storm. It's going into maintenance mode. They said it's basically like Diablo 3 for them. Yeah, that's the thing, Tyler. I take a very extended break towards the end of the year, and it kind of sucks, but people are going to be using the pickle outside of the stream a lot. That's all I could say. Yo, what up, Super Mike? I am doing no such thing. Nice recovery, by the way. Kind of sad I didn't, you know, shoot the fire, but hey. Yeah, that's very little for a esports event, but Hearthstone esports don't do much better. In fact, I think they do worse. They just have I think they're just easier to produce. IRL. No. I can't give those away. Oh, I probably can, but the logistics would be a nightmare. Exactly. Also, why am I making such weird decisions? Alright, let's not get owned by this maze again. I mean, there are live commentators for Hearthstone events too. But I wouldn't be surprised if Hearthstone just makes money hand over fist compared to Heroes of the Storm, and that's why. Yo, nice. How is the new house? Have you set up your stream yet, Mike? Go for it. I think Minecraft's probably a little better to stream now. I know back in the day it was extremely oversaturated, but I think it's in a healthy place for streamers right now. This is based off absolutely nothing. Entirely speculation on my end. Oh no. Okay, sure. Not our best. I'm really bad at, like, stair jumps in general in this game. Is that, like, a illegal thing? If so, don't mention it. Yeah. Screen capping and then showing the Twitch admins. Streamer Picante endorses illegal distribution of video games. Oh my god. Screen cap it, send it to the FBI. I'm at work, I see it. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, that's the CIA, right? Yeah, pretty much, David. At least we're getting to World 5 now. First of all, great. Secondly, you'd be surprised. I'm very sketched. I feel like the torrenting industry has not gone, not gotten more popular. I feel like pirating in general has gone down, mainly due to actual enforcement. RIP Twitch News. Remember when they actually had like their own standard programming that you see on the front page, and they fired all those people? 'All I know is that if I was carrying around a like 5-foot cactus with me everywhere I went, I would be covered in bruises. Well, not bruises. Open wounds, I guess. I mean, what would you call like a little acupuncture stab? Stabs. Okay, sure. %, Super Mike. Do you have your you're in the overflow, right? It's all coming to me that it's almost upon us. Like, it's less than a month away, which is crazy. Puncture wounds, there we go. Have you scoped out the teppanyaki, Super Mike? Oh my god, you sneaky... You sneaky squid. Oh my god, Elian, are you still here? And also, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything, but you could get banned on Twitch for saying you're 11. But, where is... Oh, I completely went the wrong way. Finally checked Elian's snap, and let's just say he's getting a paddle when he comes back. I think like 6, right? We'll count when I get to 2-2 this run. Benihana. I know you're not trying to sound like I know you're not trying to sound like sarcastic or facetious or whatever the word is, Super Mike, but like I think Benihana is the largest chain of teppanyaki restaurants in the country. So like it sounds like I found this cool video game called Mario. But yeah, I'd go to Benihana. I am very like I'm not dyslexic, I can do math. When you say you're 16 in 5 years, that's not a good look for a website that requires you to be 13 or older to actually be on it. I actually didn't know that, Jabroni. What games have more, what games have less? I wouldn't be surprised if bloopers and Sunshine have a weird amount. Weird. Yeah, Paper Mario probably has a weird amount too. I wouldn't be surprised if they only had 4. That actually probably makes the most sense based on the sprite size. Yeah, let's just not talk about this anymore. But yeah, Benihana's good. I would go. Benihana also is good for large groups. I don't know how many people you're gonna get willing to spend a decent amount of money because teppanyaki is expensive, but I wouldn't be surprised if you were able to get a relatively large group at a Benihana with a reservation. So you could maybe consider it for like a some sort of community dinner. Yeah, I'm thinking like the Sunshine Squid boss. I forgot his name. It's some sort of blooper name. But like the one that you meet twice, once in oh my god, I haven't seen a Sunshine run in so long. I forget the names of the areas. You see him once in Noki, and you see him once much earlier. He has a lot of legs. That feeling when they have them in Alaska, but not necessarily Indiana. Thank God we got the double kill. That could have screwed me over so bad. Alright, so yeah, they only have 4 in this game. Yeah, I feel like no one's even going to attempt to, like, yeah, there's one in Indianapolis, that's it, in Indiana. But I feel like while the AGDQ 2017 SMW dinner was a fun event, given how much of a shit show it was, I don't think anyone's going to even attempt to do something at the same scale. And if we did, we would definitely need people ahead of time to make reservations and actually, like, get commitment from people, which might be hard in itself. Also, that gold is definitely not real. Wait, Goober Blooper only has 6? What? Weird, Jabroni. That's Hearsay. It's... Heresy? It can't rhyme with hairspray, can it? You know the word I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm pronouncing it horribly. But I don't say it out loud very often. Hersey. Yo, what up, Juan Pablo? It's been a while. Hearsay. Hearsay, that sounds good. Not hairsay. This hairspray is hairsay. Yo, phonetic pronunciation is difficult. Interesting, Super Mike. I would like. Don't get me wrong; they're good, but they're definitely a very standard experience. Like you go to one Benihana, you know what you're gonna get at any other Benihana in the country. So like I'm down for Benihana. Exactly. The golden shrimp. 10 out of 10. Also happy hour. He's right there, Juan Pablo. Right in front of your eyes. Oh no! That image! I totally was not expecting that. Gee, no! You made me sad now, even though my face is smiling from ear to ear. Ear to ear. Oof. Did I say ear to air? Now all we gotta do, Super Mike, is find a good Mongolian buffet. And then it's like the hotel switch never happened. Spiced lasagna. Are you for real right now? Are you serious, Hot Sauce? Did you really go there? Thanks for the host. Okay, I thought you were giving like a disapproving all right there. All right, sounds good, Super Mike. Yeah, this isn't even the lost version of the game. And I agree, Jabroni. There was a really good one near GDQ called Mr. Khan's, and unfortunately, it's far away from this event. Mr. Khan's got me in trouble though, this GDQ, so I'm no longer a fan because I misinterpreted a statement about going to Mr. Khan's. Well, funny, but you probably wouldn't see me wearing that around. It's like my Kim Jong-un sweater. It's good stuff, but especially in this day and age, it's gotten a little bit more heated. I like, there's no reason why I wouldn't wear it on stream though, I guess. I used to wear it a lot on stream. That was like 2015. Alright, we're not going to get thwarted by this maze. It sounds like a good plan. It sounds like a sad plan for my wallet though, Stiverson. I could bring out the Kim Jong-un sweater after this run if someone reminds me. Like it's better than it sounds, and by that I mean it's definitely worse than it sounds. I used to be a lot more edgy. Let's just say that. Some say I'm still edgy at heart. What? You are allowed to swear on the internet. Just pointing that out there, hot sauce. Unless it said spicy bit asterisk asterisk. Ooh, why did I think that was gonna work? It's highly unfortunate. Towards Mario speedruns. Okay. Let's bust it out. You're telling me this isn't fashionable? I'll just set that over there on the floor. And, you know, not wear it. I got it, like, in 2012. And it's in pristine condition because I can't wear it anywhere. One time, like, I was very excited when I got it. Because, like, it's amazing. It's awful and amazing at the same time. And, like, I forgot that it has actual political implications. So, like, first time I got it, first day I had it, wore it to a Home Depot. Got, like, a billion death stares. And I'm like, okay, I'm never wearing this in public again. Yeah, don't wear a Kim Jong-un sweater to Home Depot. I learned that lesson. It didn't use, okay, like obviously in the world we live in today, there are some pretty horrible things and Kim Jong-un is behind a lot of them. But when I bought the shirt, he was still in meme phase. What was I getting at Home Depot? It might have been hot dogs. I think I just got hot dogs because the Home Depot in Chicago near me, they had a really good Vienna beef hot dog stand. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. Chicago Home Depot, good hot dogs. But like, the shirt has not aged well. I mean, it never was in a position that it had the ability to age well. But like, Kim Jong-un has gotten a worse spotlight somehow. Like, I'm not even joking. They had delicious hot dogs. Sick shirt, man. Wear it to work. Like, is Superior David still here? He could back me up. Home Depot hot dogs delicious. I feel like he's not here. He probably would have backed me up already, because he'll defend the hot dogs. And you're telling me, Spork, that Family Matters did not do anything edgy? I feel like they had to have had at least one edgy joke sprinkled in there. After all, they had a lot of seasons. I mean, like, I search Home Depot hot dogs on the internet, and many Home Depots have a hot dog cart. This is not just my weird Home Depot story. This is standard Home Depot. But I think that because Chicago hot dogs are a certain breed, it's acceptable only at very few Home Depot locations that go in just for the food. Hey, if Billy Mitchell could make a hot sauce, you could make a hot sauce. That's all I'm saying, hot sauce. Yeah, even if they... I'm sure people would get the joke at my work, Gabo Mowitz. Or sorry, Mowitz. I know you like being called Mowitz. I don't think it would be well received, though. Hey, there are good vegan sauces. Chimichurri's vegan, right? And chimichurri is like literally the best thing on the planet. Put chimichurri on anything, and then it's delicious. Like, name a thing. Chimichurri makes it better. That's one of many locations that probably has hot dogs. If I'm reading this article correctly, which I'm probably not, considering I read it for about 2 seconds and then I moved on to doing this level. Oh my god. Surprised I didn't get a 6, that was kind of weird. Like, you... Yeah, I think I've said before that since I stopped eating red meat, I eat more meat. I just eat a lot of chicken. I don't know, you knock chimichurri ice cream, but I bet it could be okay. That's like child's play. Yeah, it's probably not very great, is it? Yo, nice pickle. Hey, Oreo. Bet you've never been told that before. And chimichurri cereal is probably delicious as well. Depends on the cereal, right? I mean, like, it's probably better in others. Probably don't want that waffle crisp chimichurri variety. They're very good. Maybe you could back me up with this, Hey Oreo. Have you ever been to a Home Depot that served hot dogs? And have you had the hot dogs, and were the hot dogs good? It's a 3-part question. That could very easily end in no WTF for the first one. Yeah, apparently this is like an insane thing. I remember in the Chicago area, the hot dogs served at Home Depot are delicious. They're good hot dogs. They're Vienna beef. Ooh. Well, I feel a little bit vindicated. Islands named Ellesmere. Settlements classified as most northern settlement in the world. They don't have those. Are there any Tim Hortons in the U.S.? I wouldn't be surprised if they encroached. Oh my god. You're going to Chicago? Check out the Home Depots, man. I've definitely had poutine in the U.S. Oh my god, fireworks everywhere. What else? They don't have national parks named Banff. I mean, I've had poutine and it was only okay. But I got it at like a street fair. And I feel like that's always questionable whether or not it's good. I don't know anything about sports, man. We don't have Winnipeg's, thank God. I joke, but I know someone from Winnipeg and they absolutely hate it. I know 2 people from Winnipeg and they both absolutely hate it. I think that's a pretty common sentiment. Oh my god. The only place I've been to in Canada is Vancouver, and they had very good crepes. But I was also like 11. Well, I missed my chance, right? Every 11 years? Can you just, like, ship me a crepe, though? I might actually ship you your stickers if you do. Holding him hostage. Please don't ship me a crepe. I get my mail, there's like a greasy box with a rotting crepe inside of it. See, I recently lived in Pennsylvania and now I live in Virginia, where the alcohol laws are a little bit less relaxed than, say, Wisconsin. I think that's patently untrue, right? Hot sauce, there's a huge amount of hunting that goes on in Canada. I mean, it's more restricted, and I think that they can't carry handguns, but guns in general are not illegal. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't mind getting owned, but I need those facts and logic. Streamer gets owned with facts and logic. Well, that was a nice save, but we're still going really slow. Yeah, especially areas when you go up North Stiverson. I know, like, if you go to Churchill, they get a little bit scared about polar bears. Like, I'm not even... Yeah, it's... Churchill is... It's on... What is it? The Hudson Lake? Not Hudson. It can't... Ugh. Why can't I remember the name of the massive, massive body of water in northern Canada? Yeah. After watching The Revenant, I'm gonna hard pass on trying to kill a bear with my hands. Alright, we're kind of far behind for 3-4, but hey. Yeah, it's almost like it's responsible. Hashtag getting political. I like The Revenant, but I could understand why people are bored of it. And that I didn't even notice your paragraph. 1 second. Yeah, I know Indiana's weird about that. That's funny. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving under the influence of alcohol. I think that, like, it's one of the things kids these days And I guess my generation, probably people slightly older than me. Like, drunk driving is getting less and less tolerated as time goes on, which is great. 'Cause drunk driving is idiotic and pretty horrible. Yeah, it definitely isn't at the level it once was, but it still is unfortunately tolerated by some people. Let's bring this back. I'm surprised it didn't die right then and there for saying let's bring this back. Oh, I didn't realize that. Last time I lived in Illinois, you definitely couldn't. Sure. I was thinking the Hudson Bay, by the way. That was on the tip of my tongue forever. Bringing it back to random asides I had like 30 minutes ago. Those stairs are hard, man. I don't know why. Alright, I'll take that. That was a really smooth, smooth pipe. Yeah, honestly, if that was a plotline now, Stiverson, people would be, like, boycotting Mighty Ducks. Yeah, Spork. It's a sign of the times, and for good. I'm not gonna judge you for that joke, because it's a pretty dad joke. And yeah, Jabroni, you used to not be able to buy alcohol on Sundays in Indiana. And Pennsylvania used to be really weird, like you couldn't buy any alcohol from grocery stores or convenience stores. That's a fun fact, but it's actually sad. Come a long way. Alright. Hey, guess who's avoiding fireworks today? This guy. You're allowed to drink on Sundays. You're just not allowed to buy alcohol on Sundays. So the people I knew who lived in Indiana, they just stocked up. If they made being drunk illegal on Sundays, that would make people upset. Ooh. I don't know the specific legalities of that. But that would significantly change the dynamic. I mean, that's kind of like, yeah, because you could get a DUI mowits on a bike, so you could definitely get one on a horse. Every time I confuse myself now. Wow. Whew. Yeah. I'm not like a... Yeah. Keep getting fireworks. Well, I'm proud of you, Spork. You did it. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Yo, what up, duck flavored bread? How are you doing? Yeah. But I want a PB. Who is it verified by? Also, I have no idea what that means. My hubris will be my downfall, Nanny. Nice. Funny how people end up in those situations, accidentally stroking. At least that's what they all say. Wait, 18? What country is that? Germany? Thought I could take him. I agree. Jabroni. Sweden. Okay. I think you mentioned Germany before. That's why I was thinking that. Wow, that's... Imagine saying that in an online chat room, Tyler. Well, that's probably why you weren't carded then, huh? Yeah, 21 is pretty high. I think people... It's not like you don't make idiotic decisions when you're 21 and drinking. I know it's just meant as a deterrent, though. They don't actually expect people not to drink at 18 or earlier. Yeah, Sweden's pretty cool. Oh my god, the comebacks are real. Don't want to throw shade if you can't reciprocate. Oh yeah, I'm just... So, of course. I feel like once you have a lot of irresponsible nights with drinking, you tend to cut down, though. Like, if people were legally able to make those horrible, horrible decisions at the age of 18, by 21 they'd be drunk out. Like, I don't feel like going out and getting absolutely destroyed tonight. So I definitely... it's also kind of a hangover thing. Hangovers get worse. Drinking means 2 nights of unproductivity. The day of the drinking and the day after. Yep, that's... Yeah. Blame the moral thought, please. Hey, look, we're back. Like, this is nice, right? Water level's 3 minutes in. It's like 6 minutes in and lost levels. Why am I doing this to myself? Like, I repeat, what am I doing? Sick. I don't think Moitz was implying at the same time. I think he was saying separately. Because I think that it's common courtesy that... Like, I'm not even going to get into this, just because I think everyone kind of knows. Yeah, I think that the rules are really in place more as a deterrent, even though they do have harsh consequences. Everyone knows they're going to be broken, but at the same time, people know that some people will be deterred from harsh punishments. Okay. Me getting a joke. I was trying to clip when I did not know if I could clip. I'm not, like... I really hope I PB in this game by next week. I want at least one more PB squeeze in the end of the year. Again, Wisconsin. Could have just been like, I was getting shit-faced with my parents at the bar. Because they allowed me to. You guys hold people to way too high of standards here. I know that's a thing in Wisconsin, but how common is it actually for someone to go to the bar with their parents when they're underage? Like, is it one of those things that's, like, technically legal but never really followed, or, like, an actual thing that you see? Hey, Jabroni's the one saying it. I'm just here nodding along. And that's what I thought. People would always talk about it in like high school, like, you know, in Wisconsin, if your parents allow you to drink in a bar, you could go to the bar and drink with them. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I'd really want to go to the bar with my parents at that age. Why you gotta do this to me, Dan? No, the runs have been pretty horrible. It was my fault. I took a day off yesterday, and it's showing. Yeah, I was already dead when you asked that question. Hey, this run's promising though. I just want a PB in this category so I could go back to lost levels. I'm trapped. Yo, thanks for the good luck. I guess 3 hours into the stream is a perfect time for the luck to start going. Eesh. Smash Bros, what's that? Never heard of it. Is that a new hot game people are playing? Whoops. When going to the music goes wrong. Oh my god. Why? That's a good emote. Who's Sun? Sun? Mario emote? I've never heard of him. Yeah, if you're thinking the best Switch game of 2018 and Hello Kitty Cruisers doesn't make your list, you're not a real gamer. I guess Mowitz. That reminds me of the Dave Chappelle skit. I'm sorry. It was okay, but what have I spoken about? Oh god. What did I do? What did I declare? Is there gonna be a thread on our speedrun? Our speedrun mod, worst guy on planet. Oh, you're talking about my top 10 list. Metroid, I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I've never gotten more than an hour into a Metroid game. I don't know, there's something about the series. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, exactly, me and Jabroni. Fist bump. I'm cringing from doing that, but hey. It's well deserved. What up, TWT? I feel like it's been a while, but that's my fault. Eek. Sure. I mean, I've only tried Metroid. There's Metroid for the DS that I had, and I also Metroid for the DS and Super Metroid are the only ones I've tried. I never even tried Prime or anything, so it's probably also due to the exposure to the series I've had, but I mean, Metroidvania is very different than Metroid. I haven't played much Metroidvania either. There was one I really liked on Steam. I can pull it up in a second. Kind of busy here with this water level. What is wrong with me? Alright. What is the name of that game? Valdez Story Abyssal City is the one I actually liked. Super Metroid is a Metroid. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like, it's weird for me to call Metroid or Castlevania Metroidvania because they're like, Metroidvania implies it's in the style of Metroid or Castlevania. I mean, you're technically correct, but still. I understand. I know what a Metroidvania is, but it's still weird for me to call a Metroid or Castlevania game a Metroidvania. Because like, Metroidvania, again, implies that like the game is modeled after the structure of Metroid. Also nice. Or Castlevania. Like the whole backtracking, like not like the whole world and backtracking structure, you know. Not backtracking per se. I only said backtracking because that was a word that was mentioned in chat, but on a similar note, I've never beaten a Castlevania game. Well, backtracking isn't specific to a Metroidvania. It's like a common map that... It's about a map that, while you're able to go into... there's no set path, in a way. You're able to, like, unlock certain things and then go into certain rooms from unlocking certain things. There is a linear order to the game, but, like, it's open world in some elements. Is Maple Story a Metroidvania? That's what I'm wondering. It's like an MMO Metroidvania. I'm not a fan of linear progression, says the guy who speedruns Mario 1. No, I'm a fan of linear progression. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. Like, some people like the explorative nature of the games. I definitely like open world games. I think they're done to death now. But backtracking is not the reason. I just don't like those games. I've seen Castlevania 4. I'd be more interested in Castlevania Drac X, and that's... I'm being vain here, but it's literally... The game's expensive. That makes me more intrigued to play it. I don't know why I'm so bad at this level right now. It's not even hard. I do dislike getting lost, and I think that's the reason why I don't like Metroid games in particular. Because there's a lot of games that are non-linear, but like you're able to understand better. Like I feel like it's easier to get lost in Metroid. And some of their puzzle solving is not straightforward in the slightest. Okay, let's pay attention. Sure. I feel like I'm paying attention too much in 2-2. Like, my concentration on the water level is like making me have tunnel vision. Well, the original Mario games don't really have a huge sense of humor. I guess with the princess being in another castle, they do some fun stuff with it. But while the game isn't necessarily serious, it's not like incredibly humorous. And they don't really have a lot of room for that kind of direction besides like RPGs and stuff like that. Well, there's two options for getting fire. I either do 1-1-1-2 or I do 1-3-1-4. And 1-3-1-4 is faster, but it makes 1-2 a lot harder. It's never a good idea to get... Why did I jump over that? That made my life harder. It's never a good idea to get fire in 2-1 because you want to kill Bowser with fire. It saves 2 seconds. Also, 2-1 is an awkward level to do without fire. Like, that's easy. Oh my god, that was kind of sketchy. That was more than sketchy, that was bad. Still got a 5, though. There's different strats for different people. I like this strat. Couldn't go with the music without losing time. 0 out of 10. Okay, you just gotta kill him early. Makes your life easier. Why is my aim so bad? I'll take a 310. Is 1-1 and 1-2 are both SMB1 levels in Versus? Because I know the game also has Lost levels. And 1-2 fire and Lost levels is dumb. Alright. Well, that's not bad then. Hey, look, we're out of that level. Only took, like, forever. 1-4 is not too bad in SM or Lost levels. That was scary. There are 4. I counted them a while ago, Moitz. Let's see, what's 4 through? Oh, yeah. They specifically just introduced more RNG. Great. But 6-3 kind of sucks as well, so, in lost levels, so. At least they didn't do that. Why did I do that? At least we didn't get fireworks. Yo, welcome back, Superior David. I wish you were here to back me up before. I actually was able to get some backup from Hey Oreo, fellow Chicago-based mod, but I was talking about Home Depot hot dogs, and people were in disbelief. Hot dogs at Home Depot are good, right? At least the ones at Home Depots near us. What do you mean range, Tyler? What? Oh, why didn't I duck? Anyway. I'm sad now and the run's probably over, but hey. We can get power-ups back. Oh, I definitely thought I was gonna die. I was literally about to reset. But we're not in a great situation. Alright. So good and yet so bad. Hey, Mario's good, man. Yeah, it's a problem. And if it's not Vienna beef, it's all in the same tier of bad, right? Might as well just get like Polish sausage. Oh my god. Goofy. Thanks for the host. How was what I assume is 11 exit? I could be wrong. Actually, you said you were going to be doing lost levels any percent 8-4 runs. So I'm making bad assumptions. Whoa! Look at that broken alert. Amazing. 13 months of the pickle. I appreciate it. Thanks. These fireworks are for your raid. And totally not because I wasn't paying attention. New Blazer Shred. I'm actually unaware. U2 is not the best. Take it from a fresh run for you guys. Take it from a 2J runner. Oh, nice. TIL. Good to know, so when I look at Goofy's new PB when he inevitably gets it, I won't be like, cheating, obviously. Rejected. Who's this goofy chocobo guy? Seems sketchy. I mean, yeah, 2U is actually a good run. I'm just fanboying over lost levels here. Don't trust a guy with chocobo in his name that doesn't even speedrun Final Fantasy. Some sort of sorcery. What's the shortest Final Fantasy run? Like, probably Final Fantasy 1, right? It's gotta be. Yo, check out this strat here. It's called not getting fireworks. Good strat. Yeah, I'm proud of it, Tecate. Don't normally get it, sadly. I don't get it so often that I had to remind myself in the splits here. Even though it should say 7 instead of 5, but I haven't been getting the fast grab that much. Thanks for the good luck, Exciting. I mean, Tyler, most all 4 runners tend to put it first because it's so different than other Mario gameplay that it's like it's usually the least practiced. At least that's what I've noticed. Runs are not so great. I took yesterday off and I didn't play, and I think that contributed to why they're not very great. Well, they're both Spanish, but they are a little similar, huh? This is where you lost me, Mowitz. I've only played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, so... Oh, wait, no, I played Mystic Quest. Why do I play bad games? Oh my god. Oh my... Why is this working? Jesus. Okay, well... Happy accident. I've heard Actually, I've heard polarizing things, but the thing is, I almost definitely know I would like it. People are saying it's too traditional of a JRPG. That's my favorite. Lost Odyssey is my favorite RPG of all time, and that is a straight JRPG. So, I would probably like it. I mean, I understand people who want more variety, but still. Just give me a classic RPG with a good storyline. Wow, okay. Well, that was the slowest thing ever, but this level has been my nightmare today, and I don't know why, because like it's easier by far than every single Lost Levels water level. It's not World 9. But I've just been absolutely destroyed today, so I'm taking things way too carefully. Sure. Oh, okay. They just re-released Final Fantasy 1 for mobile, right? Yo, Exciting, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And that's hot take in Carl, but I've never been too particular of the series. Maybe, again, because all I've played is Mystic Quest and Crystal Chronicles. I enjoyed Crystal Chronicles, though. Just had no interest in any of the other games. I know they're remaking Crystal Chronicles for the Switch for whatever reason. They need more money. Yo. Smash God Goofy? Cloud Main? Yeah, Chocobo would be a good character in Smash, to be honest. Like, people would be hyped. Not even joking at all. I can see it now, like Pikachu versus Chocobo. Yo, nice work. Hey, what up, Pink? Sorry I missed you. There's a lot going on in chat right now. Feel bad now. Alright. Oh! Okay, well, sad. That's my fault for ignoring pink. I've heard some good things about 6 here, okay? We'll continue this just because we haven't had a good run, but hey. Sure. Why are you doing this to me, Ant? Oh, is he actually? Oh yeah, isn't he a assist character or whatever? Yeah. I'll probably get Switch, or not Switch, Smash in a couple weeks. I feel like that's not the most efficient grab, but hey, whatever works. I've never been a fan of Bowser in Smash games, but I'm not really the best person to talk about Smash because, as I've said before, I'm a Kirby down B move or main. It's the only way to play Smash. All right, not our best here. What's like the best new character though? They did introduce a bunch of people. I didn't realize he could be shirtless, but hey. Whatever works. Alright, let's bring this horrific run back. I feel like people haven't been talking about Snake in the new version. He's in it, right? They said every character from previous games. Yo, what up, David? I thought people would be more hyped. Don't get competitive, David. There is another David, but you're not at war. Use your powers for good instead of evil. I think we know the answer to this pack. Yo, imagine continuing a Mario run that was plus 4.6. This guy's skill is insane. Actually, it's not, because we're really far behind right now. We gotta recover. And yeah, Snake was in a Brawl, and they brought him back for Smash Ultimate. Alright. What? Oh, God. Anyway. This is where I kill the run, right? The twists. Also, Pack, I know you got a lot of positive feedback, but the new layout testing you're doing looks good. I don't even know what I was trying to do. Who knew this category would actually not be easy? Who knew? Actually, I'm curious about something. Okay, the real time I have to beat is 2023. Wait, that has to be the oldest update in the world. The one thing I will say, I'm not a huge oh. That ruined my 7. But I'm not a huge fan of the gradient. I think that could be reworked, but as it stands, I'm not a huge fan of too much customization on websites is kind of a bad thing. You saw it with MySpace, you saw it with old YouTube. When you give people too much power, people make sites really ugly. I mean, not to say there aren't some really well done pages right now, but there's a lot of bad ones. I mean, I think that's a relatively common philosophy in design or website design. So I'm not trying to sound like a breakthrough here. But yeah, it'd be a shame if full customization options were like gone, so you're on the right track. I mean, say what you want about like YouTube's horrible management, but I think that their system for like channel art is relatively good now. Better than before when you could like literally do whatever you want with the background and stuff. So taking inspiration from that might not be a bad idea. Hey, I used to run quite a few meme websites. Are you a highly sophisticated Microsoft advertisement bot, Jabroni? I'm still unsure. No, don't take web design advice from me. Or at least, if you're gonna take web design advice from me, don't make me be the guy who designs the website. My front end is the worst ever. I mean, YouTube's every other, yeah, it's the same exact thing as Twitter. Each profile has the banner. Same, like YouTube is the same as Twitter, actually, in terms of its design. Each profile basically has a banner, custom icon, etc. Twitter is pretty much the same exact inspiration. As long as Reddit's not on that list. I mean, I could easily be wrong, but I want to say YouTube was before that. Because when was the last time you were able to fully customize a YouTube page? I feel like it was before 2010. Sick splitting. Yeah, that's not a bad opinion. I say as I go to ban user on our speedrun. Hit that PAC. Oh no, Jabroni. Go back to being a Microsoft shill, and I'll go back to getting fireworks. It's a good deal. Sick, dude. Why am I doing this? Like, it's said a lot, and it actually is very accurate. Stop jumping over that. Shoutouts to Vexillology, though. They have good taste in flags. Okay. I was like, oh, the run's over, and then it wasn't, and then it was. I think they've gotten a little bit better. Like when our atheism was like a default subreddit, not like I'm an atheist myself, so like I definitely don't, I'm not trying to bash atheism, but like, oh my god, that subreddit is so toxic. Filled with people who are like, I'm smarter than everyone else. I think it's gotten better in recent times. Alright, cool. I tried to avoid fireworks and I ended up doing that. Yeah, today is just filled with slop. But nice shot from downtown. TILs today, I learned they have some okay stuff. I think I don't really subscribe to any like educational subreddits. I mean, I guess like Ask Reddit sometimes. Best subreddit by far, easily, r/speedrun. I don't have a vested interest in it growing or anything. No, our speedrun has a little bit of a way to go. Let's just put it that way. Oh, did you get one? Did he have your board out? I need to see it. I need to verify this bingo card. Yo, what up, Panda Unicorn? How you doing? It is. Someone cue the Santa Pickle. I don't read AMAs anymore. Like I don't want to be those people where it's like it's all corporate, man. But like legitimately, AMAs feel like I'm willingly reading something out of a marketing department most of the time now. I missed the coin and it makes me immeasurably sad right now. Where did I lose all this time? Oh, I think I got 6 fireworks or something. Hey, it happens to the best of us, Panda. People really like making Christmas emotes. I mean, me included. But like the only holiday that comes close is Halloween, right? No one's making an Easter emote. Or a Thanksgiving emote. Hey, I don't even see like 4th of July emotes. Actually, I think I've seen 1 or 2 like American flag ones. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. What are you doing? Whew. Hey, some people like Easter. I'm not really one of those people. Lamb isn't... First of all, I don't eat red meat, but even when I did eat red meat, I wasn't, like, super into lamb, so there's... Not interested in that front. I mean, a chocolate bunny is gonna be good. It's chocolate. But it's nothing to, like, look forward to a holiday for. Yeah, this is SMB 1. We got the 36 in lost levels, so we're doing this category, which I'm surprisingly bad at. The D12. I mean, I can't deny what Jabroni's saying. Just SMB 1 this category. We're not doing all 4. I gotta read that update, because it was Q4. It's not that old. But, I think that 2019 is gonna be the year of lost levels. Like, way more than the year of All-Stars. Like, I'm talking, like, improving everything from lost levels. We're talking Luigi. We're talking world record in Warpless D4, etc. Because the game says SMB 1, right? I trust people to at least be able to look at the game. I meant to jump. I mean, I agree, Paco. Wait, no, I don't agree. Now, let's look at this update. What did I promise? What am I failing to deliver? 20OX. Oh my god. What am I promising to you guys? Hey, okay, so we've done at least 2 out of 4. Well, I did not get a sub 30 in the Flintstones, but I did play it offline. Well, you can't run Warpless D4. Well, you technically can, because it's a missed category, but Warpless D4 implies All-Stars. Wait, what about this spork? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I trust you guys. So when you're doing Warpless D4, it implies that you're doing the All-Stars version. If I said Warpless 8.4 and I didn't say SNES on it, it would imply that I was doing the FDS version. All-Stars is a specific category. Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't call it Warpless D4. I'm aware of the category, but something that's I've always had a question that I've never been able to ask because I can't stay up as late as Dave streams to ask him. But how is the category ran? Is it ran on a ROM hack that oh my god, stop doing that. Is it ran on a ROM hack that doesn't make you do the game 8 times, or is it ran on a file that has 7 completions? Okay. So once you have 8 completions, it's any one of them. I could probably be a little bit more creative with my titles, but I don't think people really read titles that much. It hurts to say, but it's at least one of my observations. It also, like, it would help if Twitch actually made titles legible on mobile. Well, you might be the exception. But why are you complaining about my titles? My title is very informative. It says what I'm doing and what my PB is. Alright, that's not too bad, Takate. Yeah, that's a cool category then. Right now it's on the SMB, or it's on the Lost Levels category extensions. I think only 2 people run it right now. The issue is that Warpless 8.4 is already a very minimally ran category for Lost Levels. Like, I'm talking FDS Warpless. Adding even more requirements to it is probably going to make it very, very hard to bring enthusiasm. But how are my titles not clear enough? Category. Game is the game. PB in the title. What can I add? I don't know. If I'm literally playing the game and the game is listed on Twitch, I don't really think there's a need to put it in the title. On mobile, titles are ridiculously short. It's something like it's something like 20 characters show up. So you want to convey as much information as possible in the shortest amount. At least that's what I see. Like, Twitch makes it impossible for mobile users to really see it. Like, you can't expand titles on mobile unless it's a Android only thing. It's actually a relatively recent pick. Like, I think it came out less than, it's like probably 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, but I don't, Panda. I'm very adamant. The only thing I've ever messed up is my going live message, because if I ever am not doing Mario for the Super Nintendo, sometimes it'll say Mario for the Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say less than 6, but I wanted to be more specific. To be honest, I think we could be doing a better job about it. We haven't really added a lot of categories. The problem with Lost Levels is that the timing structure requires loads and not loads, and that makes runs a little bit harder to accept. Like, not that much harder, like only slightly harder. But when you're making category extensions for the FDS version, you have to like also set up how loads are going to be removed, and while like it's not, oh my god. Again, it's not like a huge inconvenience, but every minor step that you add just makes it hard to set the wheels in motion. So that's why you don't really see many category extensions for FDS put into place. I mean, I get your reasoning. It's a vicious cycle, right? people don't make good titles, and they don't make good, and they don't like make their game the correct game because they don't think people actually care, and then people don't care because they know that they're inaccurate, and it just goes back and forth. One thing that's always surprised me about the SMB1 and Lost Levels boards, it's one of the only... I feel like it's the most popular game, at least SMB1, to not have a... why do I keep getting fireworks? Is SMB1 the most popular game to not have a custom theme? I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, thanks, Koopa. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Jabroni. Who would do that? And I guess I've never really asked why there is no custom theme. I can. I wouldn't just go and make one, but... At least every other Mario game. I'm gonna just reset runs where I get 2 sets of fireworks. It's a little bit too much to continue these. Every other Mario game I've ran has at least had a custom background, including Mario's early years. Or at least custom speedrun.com title. No, we're not practicing, but I just have to get in a better mindset here, Jabroni. Like, I should never, ever, ever get 6 fireworks in 1-2, but I always do it. Practicing 3.5 hours in. I mean, it's not unheard of. I almost always stream. So I start anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when I started today is on the tail end. I often start half an hour earlier about. And then I try to go for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's ideal. When you're a full-time worker and then you also stream, sometimes plans get weird. By weird, I mean they're not followed. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a 3, aren't I? Yo, nice. I haven't had Tostino's pizza rolls in a while. They're extremely hit or miss for me. That's why you gotta memorize the names. I kind of stopped using the, like, it's gonna be a weird, weird flex, but okay. Like, I'm subbed to way too many people that the emote menu is straight up unusable. Because I can't find anyone's emotes. Did I really just do that? So I've definitely learned to just memorize emotes that I like. Well, I think the issue is that by microwaving them, and maybe, is there like a way to bake them in the oven? That seems like a lot of effort for what Tostino's pizza rolls are. When I microwave them, the consistency is very inconsistent between Tostino's. And maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be microwaving a food that is meant to be eaten at 2 in the morning. And I'll admit, if I'm making bagel bites, they're going in the oven. Okay, I'll just bring out my air fryer that I definitely have. That I totally have, and that most people have. I mean, actually, I've had air fried chicken, and it's pretty good. Yeah, but like, okay. The issue is that, like, you're getting pizza rolls because you don't want to go through the effort to make pizza, right? Isn't that the crux of the pizza roll mentality? Like, aren't pizza rolls, like, if you're already putting them in the oven, you're getting a tray out, you might as well just make an actual pizza, which is going to always be better than a pizza roll. And I'm sorry if people disagree, but that's just how it is. Again, this is like a whole extra step. I don't have this air fryer you speak of. I know they're actually relatively cheap. I could look into it, but I think I would get a slow cooker first. Because I desperately need a slow cooker. Are you talking about eating cold raw salmon right now? Mowitz? I mean, I guess I eat sushi, so I can't really talk, but... Seems like a, again, weird flex, but okay. I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but Spork is onto something here. I mean, I could just get one, right? Slow cooker's what, like 50 bucks? Mo, do you ever see Lord of the Rings? So there's a character called Gollum. That's what I'm imagining right now, just taking a raw fish out of the freezer. I think I've heard of that before. Oh my god. Like, I don't know, my shots are wildly inaccurate today. I seriously think there's like something slightly different in the shooting between Lost Levels and SMB1. And no one's been able to confirm it, and I think it probably isn't true. But I just seem wildly more inaccurate in this game. But just confirm you're eating the salmon raw, right? Raw and frozen. I'm not making fun of you, I'm curious. The one thing that scares me about this cheeseburger soup, are you putting buns in? Because right now I'm just imagining like 10 wet, soggy hamburger buns in a big pot of broth, and that makes me sad. Good. Also, me and Bowser got a little intimate there. Hey, cheeseburgers have buns. I had to clarify. Maybe consider some crackers. Chili style. What are they? Oyster crackers? Wanna know what does have buns though? Oh, I accidentally did an extra LDAD, but hey. Oh, we're talking different things here. Now you're talking about like a cured salmon in the freezer. Curing is by salt, right? That's entirely different than just like putting a salmon in the freezer. That could be legitimately delicious. And salmon ceviche is also extremely delicious. Ceviche is probably my favorite food on the planet. I know I've recently said soups are my favorite thing on the planet, but I always forget about ceviche. Ceviche is kind of like a soup, too. In fact, many ceviches are soupy. Why you dissing Clops right now? Oh, sorry, I keep saying freezer. It doesn't really change much. Salty salmon. Reminds me of like a lox or something. Oh yeah. I've heard okay things about rabbit. I have personally not eaten it, but people definitely do eat it. Meat's too red, man. Speaking of which, you never verified your bingo board. You don't get that prize. Never had it. Hey, remember that thing where I said I trusted you guys? Spork has ruined it forever. Hey, venison is legit. I do actually miss venison. Like a lot. Give me that deer. Put it in my mouth. That's a two-step plan to make me happy. Nice. Stop being a troll, Spork. Alright, there's something wrong with this controller, I think. Jesus Christ. Like, I just instantly lost P-speed. Time for a new D-pad. Gotta do some Frankenstein work. Okay. 10 out of 10. You're the elder, Spork. You're supposed to be wise. You're supposed to have grown out of your edgy ways. Fair enough. Sure. Yeah, I really should just wait if I know I'm not gonna get a 7 anyway. I'll take a 5. Alright, sounds good, man. Have fun on your 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't envy you. But thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Where have we been messing up the most tonight? 2-2, definitely. That's a very large pain point for the night. But besides that, I feel kind of like all over the place. Yeah. Spork gives Mowitz a high five. I say this, and I don't say this lightly, but this is to earn. 100%. No givesbacks. Givesbacks, Jesus. I agree, Koopa. There we go. That's how you do the music. I straight up have to practice this level next time. Oh no! The fish got me. This is slop, man. It's too much. Too much for me to handle. Yo, thanks, Koopa. Okay. Yeah, I feel like overall the fireworks have not been maybe this game it's too hard. Too much thinking when you have 3 choices. The fireworks have not been called out at a veracity as they used to. That was my fault. Yo, what up, Matt? How are you doing? Fancy seeing you here. Oh my god. How's what games have you been playing? Well, I know you haven't really been streaming recently. Or at least I haven't seen you on. Oh my god. Twitch Prime sub from my name Matt. Enjoy the pickle emote. And I'll be around if you are going to be in the city of Chicago for New Year's / Christmas. Well, of course, yeah, you're going to be around. Forgot you actually live there. Yeah. Why did I get fireworks there? Why did I get fireworks there? Yo, what up, Nocturnal King? Hope you like fireworks. Because, boy, oh boy, we're getting them. I'll probably get it for Christmas, and I'm not saying that in a spoiled way. It's that my family needs gift ideas, so I'm waiting and allowing them to get it for me. Yo, thanks, Spork. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm really bad about playing newer games. So even when I get Smash, which I will, I assume what's gonna happen is I'm going to play it for a bit and then just move back to Mario. And I'm not talking Mario and Smash. Beautiful. Yeah, we could bring this back. Even though I entirely made this my fault with fireworks. Way too close. There's something about that corridor. It's evil. I really have to practice it. Gross. Gotta stop losing time to the dumb stuff. But in other news, we could definitely still PB. 20 whole seconds. Who would have thought? Yeah, 30 seconds doesn't seem like a long time, but in this category, it definitely is. Nice. Okay. I know I didn't quite reach 4 hours, but I think I'm going to call it for the night. I don't see us getting any more runs. I'll see you guys Sunday, actually. I know that I didn't have the best week of streaming, but next week, since our last week, I'll try to make it long and good gameplay. So in the meantime, let's host someone up. Let's host up Zotmeister. He's a cool guy. He's doing a 1,000 follower special because he got 1,000 followers. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks to the good nights. Good nights? Okay, anyway. See ya.
Thank you for the host. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome one and all to my 1,000 followers special Throwback Thursday.